everyone, welcome back. And I know today's not on my regular streaming schedule, but I would like to stream some with you guys. So let's begin our adventure and continue our banner saga. Let's see. Let me change something, if you guys don't mind. Alright, let's continue our game. I'm not sure how many people are gonna be on today, but it's alright. We'll continue our adventure. Let's see, last time we stopped at this camp. We can choose to rest and training and buy stuff for the heroes. I think we'll be fine on training. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you up here. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's see. How are you today? How are you doing today? The heroes. Let's look at our heroes a little bit. We got 4 heroes so far. We encounter more heroes later on. Okay, we're not gonna rest because the journey ahead. We don't have the training, so let's just leave. We have pretty good morale and there's a supply so far. Let's see. Oh, the sound is not really plugged in. Interesting. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear the audio of the game? Okay, so this is a new character. See, lots of they are missing castle. What? A couple days back, and sent word to this character about the cattle and don't expect an army. You look pleased with himself until it seems that you only hear on himself, his behalf. And this character saying, "Where have your cattle gone?" So, what an arrow! My boy sends men up to the hills and carry them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Let's see, could they have one working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get camp set up. Okay, so he's gone. He went to set up the tent. And they have a still conversation with the prince. And they're fighting. Looks like they are in trouble. Okay, so this is the precious prince. This prince, he got some individual fightings, so the game is teaching you how to do it. Okay, land on here. Then can deal 1 damage of a spearman. Let's see. Oh. So just click the... Okay. And then you'll see in this game says to basically it's turn-based, and you move once and your enemy move a turn. So it's turn-based, you can see different characters move differently. And you can do armor damage and strength damage. They're both equally important. Oh wow, that's crazy. Alright, so my characters are coming to the fights right now. How many? Those are 1. Let's look in here. Attack him. 1, 2. We go to... See, I got 4 stars. If I get it down... Okay, this is the strongest. So if we can get this down, the other 2 will be relatively simple. Okay, let's do 4. So right now I got 4. Okay. Now 15 is 11, 16, A15. Can attack this character with a strain. Okay. Okay. Just coming here. It's 14, 10. How many? Those are 4 stars. Let's see. Let me think. It's okay. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Continue some Banner Saga. if you guys interested in the game, and welcome to let me know. Let's see. Because I do have some giveaway from the developer. If you guys are interested in the games, I would love to share the game code with you. Let's see. Oops, that person may be dead. Okay, so 3. Oh, my character may died. Alright, so 5. Check away a little bit. How about this one? Okay. Can we finish him? No, not really, but we can finish. Sort of. How about do this one? Okay, let him run a little bit. Make sure he's not in the battle. Oh no, my poor character. Continue to run. The 4, 3 stars. Okay, so we finish it. Yay! Got 1 character can be promoted. Cool. So that is basically the whole game run like this. You constantly run into battle. You're trying to get yourself killed, then this is Prince. What are you doing? So the prince say, well, I was trying to get a shot between the planes. Well, not really. You never seen a truck before, boy. What kind of idiot? Break the armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They're just there. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. This is Saga. I'm not sure you have played this game before, and it got 3 sessions totally in Banner Saga 1, 2, and 3. So this is the first one, got released in 2014. I played it once, so this is my second playthrough. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's still at the early chapter of the game, and we're still trying to collect all our parties along the ways. It's a really fun game, very beautiful. Let's see. So you can go to face down. Let's see. Okay. So the other person is dead. Oh. So we got to chapter 2. If you have any comments, you're welcome to write in the chat. Thank you very much, you guys coming here to watch the stream. Appreciate that. So this is our main character of the whole Banner Saga. And he has a daughter. This character is really interesting. So they have the little conversation. There's a father and daughter. Okay, so each battle you have your deployment. Archer, you want them to stay behind because you want your warrior soldiers go the front first. We only have one enemy, it's not that strong, so sorry. So we're going to put him here. That will be okay. When you're finished, you just get ready. I don't want to get too close right now because when the enemies turn, and we'll be able to let's come here first. Okay, possibly just stay here. Alright, so now the orange square indicates the rank of the unique rank, and archer, like rock, this one, and alate has a much longer range than melee unit. Okay. We're gonna break the armor first. Rock is gonna hurt bad. Okay. Let's do weaken the armor. Oh, poor rock. Rock cannot die. Okay, let's weaken it one more time. Poor thing. Okay, it's dead. And the daughter said, "What's that? A dredge?" Also, dredge is this background story of this Banner Saga. All the Nord or you can say Viking as well. They experience some of the significant tragedy events, all the, you can say, monsters or judge, that's what the name is it, and they came to invade the world and suffer a lot, so they set up a journey and to fight and rescue. So obviously it's a huge threat of the whole place for everyone. So, and the daughter, you can see, is quite young as a child. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's see, and her heart's about to beat right out of the chest. They're pretty scary. How are we today? Oh, hey Ink. Happy that you guys are here. Appreciate that. Right after last time we ended it, so it's a continuous series, like the storyline and the battles, and I'll continue to fight for the characters. It died in the first playthrough, so hopefully the second playthrough it will be alive. I will let you know which character it is. It has not shown up yet, but will really soon. But since this girl character is already here, so right now this girl and the father, Rook, they just came into the chapter. So from this chapter on, they will be within the story. They are the quite important characters in the whole Banner Saga. Let me see. Are you hurt? We just finished a little fight. They fought their first drage, we'll say, and then they did pretty well. So now they have a little conversation about what's going on, how was the fight, and who they are, the enemies. I'm fine. So they attacked their cards and bought most of your supplies, which is bad. And snowy days and tragedy, and everybody suffer at this moment. Supplies are very important. Because as long as they still can use it, that'll be great. You see more dark figures moving through trees when you glance that directions. Oh, the food. That's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. So you have all the options if you have not played this game before. You constantly make different choices, and the choices will have consequences, and they will either increase or decrease your supplies, or increase or decrease your morale of the army, your team, or would get your party member killed sometimes for the extreme level. And each choices is quite important if you have not played this game before. But sometimes the choice is kind of silly. You don't really have to put too much emphasis on it because it would not do anything. But the thing is, you really don't know which one would do anything, so you better make your choices every time. Okay, don't run, let me think. Two, you need to eat, right? If we hurry, you can gather them before. Yep. Well, sure. I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No, we have to try. Be quick. And this is your morale. The green is the most ideal one, and then go. I like average, and right now I'm in average. This is your renown. When you win battle, you get your renown. This is your days. If you can finish the journey before a certain amount of days, that would be awesome. But it's okay if you don't achieve it. As one of the achievements, you arrive to your destination within a certain amount of days. So your map and your supplies. So he calmed York while you frantically tossed it back to the carts. And you can imagine they just put everything really quick back to the carts. Okay. Ta-da! We got 15 supplies back. And then when the supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. Yeah, it's just quickly explanation for you. You have to keep your supply well for all your folks in the journey. And you can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display on the top of the screen. And most towns will have supplies to sell, but sales cost money, so be careful. And okay. Oh. To see when I click that place, it decreases my supplies and morale at the same time. And this is banner, so banner Saga. The banner will grow longer and longer within the game as well. How are you guys doing today? I'd like to talk with you guys a little. And thank you so much for the comment though, that's very helpful. Okay. Alright. And question towel over the man. Hero approach. Oh, ta-da! He's a really cool character. So, Ivor already back. Just been fathers for meals. Yum 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 yum. Huntsmaster thought she would be tomorrow. Trolls everywhere. Drag. How did they get through Greyhound? Greyhound is a place. You can look at it at your map. Thursday. Wow, that's really awesome. 70? Wow, that's a big birthday. It's like a birthday. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. They'll be here soon if you're not ready. So you hear screams. Wow, that's awesome. Happy birthday on Thursday, and tell your friends and your brothers saying that, and just awesome. Being able to get to 70 is not easy, and that's awesome. I'm so happy. Happy birthday to him. That's awesome. Do you guys have any celebrations or birthday? That would be great. That's awesome. I think my parents about reaching 70 in a few years too. Yeah, long time. Go for meals. That's awesome. That's great. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful, awesome time. Like celebrate together the birthday of 70. That's really good. Okay. So he turned for one of the older boys in this group of fighters. Oh, this one, Egriel. Take Elitor to the Great Hall and tell the chieftain what happened. So that was the characters in my first playthrough died. Oldest brother, wow, that's awesome. That's really great. I'm so proud of your family. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Come on. So this young man in the first game, is so hard to keep him alive. I don't even remember when was the point in my first playthrough he died. But totally, in the whole first game, you possibly have 4 or 5 times or chances to get him killed. And there's one achievement that is to keep him alive, and he would be alive eventually. So my second playthrough, my goal is to keep him alive. And if you guys know any secret or trick to keep him alive, then welcome to let me know. That was my goal of my second playthrough. And this young man is pretty cool person, and he and this girl, they like each other, you can say. I mean, they're pretty good, but I just want to keep him alive, you know. Come on. Especially in Saga, whatever playthrough you play in the first game, when you play the second game, if I play the second game, he would not be there at all in the whole game. But if this person, you keep him alive in the first game, in the second game, he will be there. So those things are, it just wants you to know, oh, what happened if he's alive actually. That is really cool. I appreciate a game's design like this. It really value what you make your decisions, but make each playthrough unique in its own way. No, wait, I want to help. And instead, don't let him fight. Well, I will say go with equal. So they're going to go to the Great Hall or something. So just don't let him fight. Let's go with him. Okay. So protect those little young folks and their safety. So look, don't start telling them I know what I'm doing. I know it's a stretch, but they bought it. What's the plan? Just hold off any drag we see until everyone's inside, figure it out. So more shouts, you know, there's everybody screaming outside the camp. This beautiful place, you can see the enemies outside and watching and scouting, and you have your little houses here. So sure enough, drags are gathering in number, fear threatens and bubbles over into panic. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. How long do you need to keep this up, you ask. Avery shakes his head unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Well, welcome. Appreciate everybody is being here. How's your day today? Turn order. You can order your turn order and within your unit. So put archer after melee units so they can stay safe behind heavy hitter. Drag the unit and arrange it. Okay. So Rook is an archer. This is a melee. So we're going to switch. And we have one item. It's Alida's bracelets. Okay, let me see. One arm, one strength, and one willpower. Let's see. He's a little weak. Yeah, I'll give it to him a little. So, could become a little better. Okay, it's okay. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to Mighty Grace Positive Gaming. We're playing Saga. In the first game, you can also play with gamepad, by the way. If you have gamepad, you can play with gamepads too. You don't have to use a mouse. Okay, so got ready for battle. And also, this game is available on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and coming to Switch as well. So it's all the platforms you can imagine. Right, so Archer, we're going to put you at the back. You're gonna be here. Wow, let's see. We got a big one, 16. Those are big people. Okay, the one with the shield looks most trouble. Let me handle him. So this one. Yep. Got 4. Let's do this. Got 4. It's going to be our first big fight, because they are pretty strong actually. So you can see. Yes, I think I play a little. See, if you stay here, you would not be able to hurt this person. But if you move on one tile, you can see when you move your tile, your enemy's tile also have a number here. So that means if you move it here, you will be able to hurt this enemy for 2. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so we can finish this guy by 1 hit. Then another person came in. The game reminds me the heroes of Might and Magic. Yeah, they share some similarity, I think. I play heroes of Magic, Might and Magic a little bit before. Yeah, that would say it's similar, but definitely have its own unique ability. That I put it here. Oh, move him up. Yep. Let's see. I put it here. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. me think. Right now, if you move it here, you can. This guy would be done. Let's finish it. Run away. Okay. You can do it! Hey, Indeed Sock. Don't get too close. Indeed. Yeah, my guy. My guy is getting shot. Oh man. Okay. It's pretty even right now, sort of. But I'm in a slightly disadvantage. I really want to finish this one off, but this one is a gray flat. Is a gray flat. Let me see. Knock target back through multiple tiles. Do armor break damage. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh no! Alright. Just stay here. Oh, my big guy. Poor guy. 60%. Okay, could I do this? Oh man. Oh, what a health. Yay. But my big guy died. Alright. Now it's for you. Oh, you guys are so cute. Alright, we won the battle! Even though one guy got sacrificed. I mean, the character is still here, but needs some healing. Yay! Got some promotions. Both of them. Yep, he got injured, so he needs some healing. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Appreciate you guys being here. Some difficulty. Comeback could be unforgiving. Yes, it really is. You can change your difficulty in option menu, and you can change it any time, so no effect on the choices you make. It's really nice. Okay. Good job! Hooray! Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys coming back. So, black horde forming in a tree. Enough of this. Oh, enjoy. Bye bye. Thank you so much for coming by. And I hope to see you next time as well. Have a wonderful, awesome day, and say hi to your older brother and congratulate him and happy birthday to him. Look forward to hearing stories about how awesome you guys' birthday is, okay? A birthday party. Happy for you and your brother. Enjoy the family time together. Have a lot of fun. You're welcome. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for your advice and choices too. Appreciate you being here in. Let's come back to the game. Hey everyone. Appreciate you guys coming here. We are streaming on 3 platforms. You can see Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. So if you look at the chats, you're gonna see or they are talking. So welcome to join the chat. Alright, so I'm doing one more check of the horses around here. See if you can find anyone. So you can choose got it, or maybe we should skip the houses. So the chances are, if you skip the houses, you probably would not get extra supplies, but you would not get encounter more enemies. But if you search the houses, the chances are you may got some extra supplies, but you may encounter extra enemies. In these situations, I have one party member injured, and it could be pretty risky. For my archer, he is pretty well in full health, but the other big guy character is injured. So, well, okay, let's do it. So you're lucky to escape the notice of Moja. Whee! Nice. And you see some houses, and if you're going for a look for some survivors, you'll make a note of quickly. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna kick that character. You find anyone? A few. Send him inside. God is bad. I'm out of practice, Luke. Look, as long as I know you, you always warn your way out and talking about us. There would be the time to start talking. I'll tell you to really stop the rest. The sooner we leave, the better. And by the way, Saga does not have voice lines. That's why I need to read it out. I'm not a professional voice actor, even though I want it to be. So I will try to do my best. Just doing it in a fun and silly way that may not be super professional. So yeah, just going to the fun right now. They're following us until we're jumping over tired women and children. Then they're attacked. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming. Trembling, corpses in their wake. There's no end of them. How did anyone survive the Great Walls? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slack for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me, come on, let's get inside. So you got heroes, and every time you camp, you got your great halls and market and heroes. Market, you can buy stuff. I'll show you guys. You have different items you can buy, can help your party members, but it costs money. And in this money, the game money is your renown. So by winning battles, you gain renown, and you can use renown to buy items, or you can use renowns to promote your team. So let's see. Don't want to buy anything at this moment, but I want to check my heroes. One or more of your units injured this person, so we still fight, but have a penalty of max strength equals to the number of day wounded. They heal at time pass when resting in the camp. And items, your items are shown at the bottom of this. Then drag is to equip them. Can be equipped to characters equal rank. Promotes your unit to equip higher rank item. Click the items for more information. So they are both 1 rank, and both of them can equip this item for 1 rank. And my person got injured, so has to rest for 3 days. And Baccarat asked when is Banner Saga 3 comes out. I don't know yet. They said it's in summer. That's all I know. So I could promote this person to the next level for 5 renowned. Or I can promote this person to the next level for 5 renowned. But the cool thing is, like I said before, Banner Saga is going to be available in all platforms, like PC, console, and also Switch. So if you guys are interested in playing Banner Saga, and for the first game, let me know. I have a code from the developer. So if any of you interested in playing it, let me know. I'll love to share that for you, and it's free. Why not, right? Okay. And the Great Hall. I really wish more games would use the hand-drawn style. It feels really personal and beautiful. It really is. I love the art style. It's so pretty. And there's another hero. There's the chieftain. Hey Rook! Thank the gods. So this is, in their world, they believe in many gods. You can see there's multiple here. And terrifying families and refugees. Don't stop roaring yet. I haven't. What's in the depth going on? Drives the minions around, ransacking horses. Chieftain's wife finds you pushing through the crowds. You have to use a lot of imagination in this game too. So this is also an archer, and it's the chieftain's wife. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? And I found her pretty unique and she's pretty. Don't know. I wouldn't expect this. I am making some decisions, but tell me straight. What would you both in my place? I have left by now. They're already outside doors. Not so easily done, though. So decisions, I trust him on it, or it's not a decision I care to make, or I think we can hold out. Well, I will trust my person. So sigh the deep hairy breath, Lincoln looks years older. Oh man, what did I do? I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. I was right, of course. You can't just wait to be slaughtered. So obviously, they may not stay here. Where do we go? If they're coming down from the north, Forswell to the west. It's closed and it has walls. I intend to be free to sculpt in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they followed us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction and then go. I'll catch up on the road. Oh, he's falling behind the fight. Alright, so decision making time. That sounds like a suicide, it really does. Let's do as the chieftain said. Or, oh, you're right, I'll help you with the distraction. Well, two better than one. What if we set the town on fire as we left? Do I burn everything? Or do we abandon a storehouse? Well, I'll definitely choose one or two. Sounds like a suicide. And do what the chieftain said. Or, you're right, I'll help you out to do a distraction so the people can leave safely. Let's do distraction. Alright. I didn't ask if I just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your life on this. That wasn't a part of my plan. Nope. Then I'm coming with you. We got a party member. And he catches you by surprise. The chieftains rub his chin and they didn't argue. And his wife enjoyed the party. Oh, get the town people ready. Make the move. We'll leave when you're clear. It's nice. So we got 3 people to fight together at least. Okay. I got through with us, says Harvey. If something happened to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Finn goes up to find him and then finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Well, this is another moment. Okay, let's see. We'll either let her fight or not let her fight. Well, she is not super powerful archer, but she's not bad because archery, how to say it, and you still could be pretty good at the back. So you either let her fight. She so wanted to be a party. I sort of really just want to let her fight. Promise to listen.
Yes.
Well, let's let her fight. Okay, so I promise. So the teenage girl just saying, let's go. Remember, we're not trying to fight them all. Just getting them their attention. Alright. Then step into the town courtyard where you can already see dress in every direction. And start banging the shield and swing them and we kill the field. So it's a battlefield. Right? Obviously we get into a fight. Alright, our big guy is still injured. So let's give him something. And we're gonna promote him. So let's see, we're gonna increase 1 star. Let's see, 1 strength. Look at this. Okay. Alright. And then we're gonna promote him as well. So we got shield and strength. Alright, now we go battle. Okay, now look at our enemies. They are a little weak, I guess. So now we're gonna protect this little guy. So as I go in here and all the archers, and he's gonna protect him the whole time because I don't want him to die. And then they are outside. Alright. Good enough. When I move through here, can deal 3 damage to him. Okay, when I move through here, okay, move here. Ah, that missed. Oh no! Sounds like a dangerous situation right there. Okay. Run!
E.
A bit dangerous. Oh no! The girl! The girl in.
Oh man.
That's rough. Okay. we're still able to win a battle, I believe, eventually. Unfortunately, our little girl, the teenage girl, begging to be in the battle, does not survive too well. Alright. Doing pretty good out there. Welcome everyone to the stream. Appreciate you guys for being here. Some of you may be very new to Banner Saga, but it's a great game. Absolutely, it's something to look into if you're interested. Okay. Well, we can still win the battle. Alright. Victory. Poor girl. That feels so bad.
That did not work out.
Oh, my injured.
At least she did listen.
Yep, right.
Consequences.
Yep.
Consequences.
So you have no problem getting dragged to follow things begins to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in the thick wood where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, this chieftain's wife is the first to spot them. There! She pointed to the road as she rejoined them, and you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded and others missing. Let's see. If you enjoy my stream, welcome to follow. I appreciate you guys being here today. A group has gathered at the red of caravans. They walked on the fool! I should have stayed with them. The chieftain's staff hit you like a bull. Oh no, she lost her husband. You continue on in silence for sure, and the girl's hands firmly in your arm. That's sad. The chieftain has died. There's no chieftain anymore. Oh no! What a sacrifice. The chieftain has died.
Ooh.
Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see a caravan stretch out past the point of safety. They space out so far you're unable to see those bring up the rear. Decision-making time. We got to pull them together, said the guy, and it would be dangerous to stop until at least it got stone, and path should be just ahead. Well, we have 4 options. We could call an early stop of the day, or slow the pace so everybody can catch up, or keep the steady pace, or rally the caravan with a speech. Well, think about these situations, and you just finish a fight, and the chieftain just announced dead, and protecting everybody, and on the way you probably give them a speech. I would definitely not choose the third one, keep a steady pace, even though it sounds rather rational, but emotionally probably they need some comfort. Slow the pace so everybody can catch up. Makes sense. Call the early stop for the day. Makes sense, so they can stop and rest, or they can slow the pace and catch up, or give them a speech. Well, that's a great question. What do you guys think? What would you do if you were in this situation?
One or two.
The speech sounds tempting.
I feel like the speech option is just not clear enough as to what that's going to mean.
Yeah, it's not quite clear. Is the speech going to be positive or negative, or it could be like boost the morale or something? The morale actually is pretty good so far. You don't necessarily need to boost it. So let's see. Be dangerous to stop. Makes sense. So let's slow down. Oh, but I would possibly slow down or give a speech. I don't want to hurt them though. You get to. Yeah, I think so. Agree with that. Alright. Give the other a chance to find us. You tell those around you in the front. At the front. You beckon the stragglers and pick up the feet. Eventually bring the caravan back together. Hooray! Good choice. High five. However, many cursed the slow pace and the lost time. Well, choices could not make everybody happy. It's just life. No matter what you do, you cannot make every single person happy. It is just a part of life. So, morale decline. Oh! Now the banner is getting longer because you have more people. All the people. We got some supply, 5 days. 35 now, pretty nice. Normal morale. Yeah, pretty okay right now. Well, after a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possessions, and beneath the gallstone, there's a place. Yep. What we're doing, we just left at home because suddenly they're all drag. Yep. Chieftain did what I suggested, and look what he got from it. Well, Chieftain died, unfortunately. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together, right? Agree. This is you, Rook. So Rook is gonna do something to put everybody together. Could say, what am I supposed to do? Or, what do I do if I run into more drag? Well, fight. But you are the draft killer around here. Well, not gonna say that, so what am I supposed to do? Lies? Tell them everything. You're going to be alright? I don't know. Pretend you know what you're doing. That's what the rest of us do. Oh man. Is that all the leaders and politicians do? That's funny advice. Then do whatever you want then. Let them fend for themselves if you can live for them. You humans are observed. Lord, furious when you're not in control, terrifies when you are. Put it together. That advice does not really help. Well, I worry about my daughter for sure as a father. You're right. No, I don't think he's right. What if we run into more trouble? Well, let's pick this. Keep it close. You don't care, I can tell. It's so funny. Alright. Well, manifest the words, worse than actors, as far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well. Oh yeah. I worry about my daughter. Keep her close. It's funny. You sleep poorly, I bet. The sun forever struck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pie. Wait. got 4 days supplies, and 7 days normal morale. Got stone rooms overhead, the basic eyes of this place looking the same direction as you. You can inspect the stone or get ready to move on. Well, let's just inspect the stone. Okay. The Weatherstone doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop and give offerings out of habit. More than anything else, now the gods are dead. And this one was to go to hunters, and the wild beast occasionally seen roaming the lands of both men and wolves. Okay, so basically it's the stone of their religions, their gods. So explaining what the stones is like, what is written on it, things like that. Okay. And a young girl from a caravan approached you. I made this for you, oh so sweet, and she said, handling your cruel necklace and carved from the branch, and she must now found nearby. Thank you for seeing my mama, and she said, oh that's very sweet, before running back to her tent. Aww. Back to your tent, so your daughter here, and cling to your arm and until she's completely awake. Bad dreams, eventually the camera is broken down. It's time to move on and to the next place. It feels like an end, then a start. Yeah. So we got an item from the little girl. Then we can equip to our party members later when we stopped. Okay, decision-making time. The caravan halts when a group of men appears on the trail. Weapons at their feet. We're seeing the dread in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you let us join you, we'll show you watering hole with enough animal to fill those supply wagon. Ha. And Harris feared the strangers raised muttered from the caravan. Well, allow them to join you, or what are you doing out there alone? Refuse the men and make sure they don't fall. Well, ask them why they're here alone. We are hunting for food when they found a village, and when we returned and unable to finish. So it seems like they had a rough time. Well, let them join then. Okay. If you'll be no trouble, come along and you said. The men cautiously joined your rank and proved trustworthy. Oh, that's sweet. The hidden water hole nearby is teeming anymore, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Awesome. We got fighters, renowned, and supplies. Pretty good. Morale declined. So what did they on by? Your supply eventually will go down, your morale will eventually go down. So like that. So during the rest, one of the men got too drunk, and ended up splashing meat in the warrior's face. The boy rubbed so many those feet and broken. Yeah, getting drunk. And what you gonna do at this one? Personal defense a little more than turn numbers. So you could get a public apology from him, or tie him up until he dries out, or laugh off, or encourage others to let the issue drop. Well, it's a public thing. Well, what do you guys think? when a person getting too drunk and offended your people, and as a leader of the whole group, what are you going to do? Because everybody is watching. Everybody's watching how you're going to do with it. Are you going to make him apologize? Or make a punishment, like a punishment, sort of? Like that, like type him up and let him dry it out, but of course not laugh it off. Encourage others to drop it, but at the same time, it does not feel justice. So how to make a just decision but also seems merciful? That's rough. What do you guys think? If you are in such a situations and has leadership positions facing this, what are you going to do? Welcome to leave the number on the chats and let me know what you think. What are you going to do if you were the leader right there, that moment? So obviously people are angry and want you to do something to make them feel good. The question is whether apology would be enough for what he has done. What he has done is not like extremely terrible, but getting drunk and doing something he's not supposed to do is also very publicly offended by some other people.
I think too.
Anybody have your opinions? Alright. Okay, my husband said let's tie him up until it dries out. That could be an option. So when he is super drunk, he possibly have no clue what he's doing neither. So yeah, let's try it. Since nobody have their options available in chat, so go with my husband's choice. Then grab the rope and from the supplies and make short work of it. The swords and a few onlook and third cracking, and most just walk away with a laugh. At least content and some measures has been taken. Okay. So you saw calm the folks down, did not go any further. Okay, the caravan is visible, release and find a small village on the way. And with beds and fresh supplies. Yay! The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it among themselves while you set up nearby. Okay, looks like we're gonna about to land in a town. Cool. Now we have a little young man here. We have a hero. Let's look at our heroes. Let's see. We're going to. This is a 15 dodge attack. Okay. We're going to give this one to her. It's okay. He still have 2 days injured. And yep. Let's give it to him. So he can have something. And let's see. Can look at the map here. And now all this map, and you can click and look at it. So it's a Spanish Saga map, really huge. We started from here, I believe, if I remember. Here, and then we have been through all this. Now we are here, so we are going through the next one. Alright, so this is the thing, the forest we just went through. Can click in all the places and see what they're doing. Okay. Alright, this character. Talk with him. How's the arm? We find him outside camp practicing sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Yeah, I'm great. Not great, considering everything that's, I'm fine. My arm's fine, I'm a strong show. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't, talked much before now. But if you want, just call me Gil. Okay, Gil. I want to let you know that I meant what I said before about making sure nothing happened to your daughter. Okay, so as a father, you are facing a person who potentially pursuing your daughter. And what you gonna say? I never seen a show like that before. I was distracting a topic. Seems to think you're pretty good. You protected, huh? Sort of. Heading back to camp. Stay strong. So, possible answer for me would be second and third. You're protective to her, huh? Yeah, I follow up with that. Well, I don't want her to get hurt. And then you can see her cheeks turn bright red. Ha, this young man. Don't worry. She can take good care of herself. I know I didn't mean. Easy, girl. I know what you meant. So, this young man, obviously like your daughter, and you can tell. And what you gonna say? I never seen a show like that before. It's just a weird conversation. Okay, just say you're pretty good. Did he say that? That's good. I'm trying. Never have to fight anything like that, but I don't have much else to do. And how many people get to train like a ball? Just seems like I could be a help to someone. That's what I want to be. Can say the show. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal, really heavy. But I've been practicing with this since I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. You raise it up to show you. And I'm pretty good with it now. It's the only thing my father I've left. Then my mother died. She gave it to me before she died. Wow, important. Okay, I will. If you need something, let me know. I can do anything. He's very kind. Between you and Eva, I'm going to be okay. Can tell. Well, he's really kind. He's kind to the girl's parent. He's really kind. I think, let's see, he's still injured, so I think we're gonna rest for a day here. See a market. We could buy supplies. Let's see. Data wear for 6 days. is this? A lot of... Ooh. Increase 3 view power. That's nice. As... -2 drawing aggro. And this one... 2 wheel on rest. Wow, that's nice. This one too. So 1 wheel. They all increase willpower. That's really good. Let's see. 2, we got 40 renown right now. If we don't get anything, if we get, let's see, 6, 12, 12, 16, 18. So 18 for all of them, but I'm not going to get all of them. 4. This one is pretty good for 6. But it's only 1 person though. I would say this one's pretty good. This was good too. This one has got 2 wheel on rest. Let me think. That could be useful. I got 18. I don't think I want this one. So let me count 12. If I get this 3, so I got 12. Okay. So you have to go to level 3 to use it though. Let me see. Get 1 for him. This one. Let's see. She got 5 willpower. Yeah, I will leave those 2 alone then. Supplies. Do we need supplies? We have 25s for 6 days. I think we are okay at this moment. If we get 1 supply for 1 day, that would use 1 renown. It's okay. Can get some supplies. Alright, so we have 1 extra day supplies because our hero is still injured. Going to rest 1 more time. Okay, and everybody heals up. They're all good. And now they're ready to go. You're only just outside the village when two men in red approach. My name is Hogan. Is that one? Gesturing to another, my brother is Morgan. Many from the village wish to join you. A third man and charges your mouth. And so it's 3 people together, you can see. What's going on? He don't speak to for us, and he have been trying to divide the village since you got here. So there's 2 brothers. True, you can keep whoever wants to stay and die. They're twins, sweet. The rest of us will go reasonable people. I will have you both before I left half a village this. Alright, so they have there's some issues here. Both know what will happen, the rest of us, if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. Alright. There won't be anything to tend once the Dreader arrive. Let your people decide on their own. I don't want anything to do with this. Say nothing. Well, there won't be anything to tend once they arrive, which I agree with that. I don't know what's true, but you got 2 choices. Go back to work, or I'm finally putting you in the ground. What do you say? Thought it unfair, you only asked me. Get ready to fight. I'll make a poor farmer. Settle this yourself, don't get involved. I won't kill men for defending their home. Sign the villagers. Or let's make this a fair fight. Side with the brothers. I won't kill men for defending their home. Yeah, I think so. Alright. They drop their asses. Cool. Didn't expect that. Not seeing that the threat of their town. They wouldn't survive the next winter. Yeah. We are not ungrateful. We have something sent to you before you go. Cool. The clansmen of the 2 brothers roughly back the village before you leave. A generous selection of fruits and other foods are sent to the caravan. Oh nice, we got supplies. You soon return to the road, wondering how long it will be before they are here. Whoa, 50 supplies. Morale improved and renown. That's nice. Okay, so your daughter marches quietly alongside the little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for rest and others approach you both. Hey, I have something for you. So she's giving something for the little girl. What's that about? I was hoping you'd suit up the banner with everything that has happened since we left. Aww. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. And she departs. Dad, are you a chieftain now? You can say, I don't know. Guess I have to find out later. It looks that way. Well, I would say either I don't know, or I guess I'll have to find out later. Then that means they're correct. Well, she's teaching me how to sew. Oh, that's sweet. She spoke highly about you. Oh, can we read part of the about Mom? Oh, that's sweet. So the banner has been sewn to the story of the family who have lived in the place throughout the years. Then, as is done in every banner out every town. I wish she were there, but I'm kinda glad that she isn't. Yeah, true. Section of banner about family is short, but she's sewing in colorful designs. What do you say that? Why do you say that? She doesn't have to deal with all this. Leave home and... Why did you leave those men behind? In the village, wanna drive come for them? I mean, if it's okay to ask. It has to be the decisions, or I'm not used to any of this, or seems like to be the right thing to do. I'm glad I'm not you. I wouldn't know what to do. That's not exactly my calling either. Yeah, I know that. I think you're doing a good job. Thank you, you're so sweet. She hugs you and spend the rest of the time together, sewing new verses in the banner. For better or worse, the stories is your burden now. Ha. Okay, so you have this character to talk with, and you get chaining and heroes ready to leave. Let's see. Not much change in the hero part. We're going to see her here. How you doing? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies and people say it doesn't sing for a while, it sung for me right away. People tell I'm a strong woman. But it's funny, my father named me Ardiv because before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong women, what does an even mean? I never care about the expressions. I mean, you are gonna be okay, people look up to you. Strong women, what does that even mean? I mean, it means you're going to be okay. Or people look up to you. I would say this too. Good question. Well, it means you're gonna be okay. That's not being strong, that is just being. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because inside feels like I'm on fire and I'm weak. Why does that feel so backward? I'm sorry, Rick. It has been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known a chieftain's wife is probably the most you have ever talked. You asked me to come find you. Yes, it's about Benna. I've thought about it a long time. He asked me to go to you, if something happened. I would say, why me? It always depends on your rook. It should be mine, I could carry it, but I thought about why he named me. I get it. They won't follow women. Families will leave. The banner will be divided. I would say I think they would follow you, or I would vouch for you. Yeah. Glenn, how would it go? The first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us, I think that's what has to happen. Maybe that's what it means to be a strong woman. I'll do my best while I rely on you. Look sideways eventually, giving over a timid smile. Yay, she smiled. I'm not sure if that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard or the sweetest. Listen, I know I dragged you out. The truth is, my husband and I could never had a child. I don't want a banner end here as we stay with you, and I know you're going to take care of her. She put her hand on your shoulder as she headed back to the camp. Aww. Well, that's sweet. A little sad too. Okay, so everybody rested and everybody looks fine. It's okay. Now let's go back to the road.
I know, Mom, I know.
Let's see. At a small spit of the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin, if they're still around. We have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Wish them well. See them off with some supplies. Remind everybody they are free to do what they please. Not necessary. You think they survive out there on your own. Tell them they're needed here. They are kind though. They want to warn their kins. You cannot just wish them well and send them off. At least give them some supplies, that would be good. Yeah, give them some supplies. Let's see. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it, he says, and grabbed a few items from the supply wagon. You strap the additional provisions on the back. Search for family instead for food. Yay. So being kind to them. We got pretty good chances this moment. Complaints or something instead of drinking. Somebody is drinking. This time the man stumbled over some tan rope, pulled and snagged Kevin through the campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Ooh, Clayman. put out the fire on both the wagon and like before leading him to you. Punish him physically or ban him from camping near others in the future. Or this man drink nothing but water from now on. I kind of like that solution. Yeah, just drink water then, person. Alright. So, person agreed. And then, but go back to the business. Yay! And somehow you downed this long before you manage another drink. Whether you nailed it or not. Well, did my best. Okay. Enemies! Shouted a man from the back of the caravan. It's them! Oh yeah, that person. So, looking not entirely sober, and say, enemies, enemies, and he screamed again, pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravans and fighters. Okay, the thing is whether you trust him or not, because he's not necessarily a liar, but he's not completely sober. It will banish the drunkard or let the people deliver justice, or ready yourself, just in case. I will ready myself, I think, just in case. But like, you cannot ban a person though.
You can.
Why? Why you ban a person from the
Because of all
caravan?
the stuff he's done. He's been given multiple chances.
But he's trying, he's just saying the enemies are there.
He's drunk again.
Yeah, he is. It's hard.
1 or 3.
Yeah, I'll say 3. There will be time for that later, tell the man. For now, we take no chance. Alright, so everybody's ready. That person is missing.
What the?
We arrived at another campsite. You jostle through the fallow crowds of sunken faces who appeared as though they'd been freezing in front of the place for days. Hey, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're streaming Banner Saga, going through the journey together. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. Appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to the stream. It's not looking good. Why though there's so many people in the field? You can't stay outside open like this. Okay, so obviously they arrived in a castle or a place with a huge gate. Look, I'll talk to some women there. Nobody's being let in the city. Why? They still will run, and people from different places, and enemies are everywhere. The chieftains have locked themselves to the gate wall. That's when they close the gate. I just come, and here will turn red. You gotta get in there. Alright, so decision making choices. We're getting in the wall somehow. Oh, I want to know more about what's going on in there. Let's lay low for now and see what happens. And where else could we go? I don't know what to do. Okay, I want to know what's going on in there. I see a lot of people gathered around red houses and the gate. We could find out what they know. How will we get in anyway? They closed the gate. I can get that gate open. Let's see if any other way than before we start breaking the gate. Yeah, I agree with that. I wasn't gonna break it, just push really hard. Oh, so cute. So we got marketplace here, gate and rest. Let's see market, what's going on here. We got different, so many items. So I got 2 wheel, 3 wheel on set, -1. Okay, ear from 3 wheel procured. Whoa, that is insane. Oh, that is really cool too. 3 armors on rest, plus 2 drawing and 1 strength. Wow, that's a really cool item. Expensive though. Man, that's an expensive item right there. Even though I technically have enough money to do that, but I doubt it I would. Let's see. Welcome everyone to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm doing Saga. It's a beautiful game. And this is my second run through. I'm hoping to keep one of my characters alive instead of letting it die dead like my first playthrough. So hopefully this will work well. At the same time, let's see, we are facing a little dilemma here to see what we can get from our party. This little thing means you have to be that rank to use the item. My party is still 1 level and 2, so there's no shape or form being able to use like 4 or 5, at least right now. But this is really powerful. 3 view per kill. That's really awesome. And even this is really powerful too. That can definitely make your whole army stronger. Alright, let's go to the gate. You approach the gate where hundreds of people gathered in the trodden bloody space in front of the door. Alright. So make choices. Archers of the walls make it clear nobody can get in. Men and women and below tremendously called for mercy and reason when they're not fleeting stones and curses. Okay, did you really expect to push the gate open? Or just find out more from the crowd? I will find out more from the crowd. The crowd inside, outside though. Probably outside, inside. You spend an hour talking with different people who all have the same story. A couple of days ago, the chieftain shoved himself in, closed the gate, and refused any more refugees. They have got huge stores of supplies in there too. They're just hoarding them. Oh, that's horrible. And he said, pull you aside. I was following the outside of this wall, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through. I think not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us get in, we might get open the gates for the inside. So you try to push through the front gate, shut the guard, check the water passage, or leave the gate. I'll check the water passage. Okay, I'm not fitting it through there. When you arrive in Edoras, go without me. It looks like you get you on the top of the walls and down the gate. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go back and wait for us at the gate. Will be quick. Wait for us, and will be quick. When you set water, you should have gas runs away still. You manage to squeeze your way through tight, took this to the wall, and approach the gate. Armed men take notice, they don't ask questions. Okay, so we're going to ready for battle. Wow, those are strong people. I'm not quite sure I will survive on this. Let's see. Let's do this. Man, that's rough. Ooh. I didn't want to do this. Yeah. Oh no. I hope he leaves. Let's see. Let's get him down quick. Ah! My archer! Okay. Oh, poor girl. Oh no. That girl. Oh. Oh man, that's rough. Oh, she's dead. Okay. No. Alright, let's do this. Everybody's injured. To back off. Man. Let's see. Oh. Okay. A little rough. %. Yay! We're down one person. Oh, she injured. Hey, what the devil are you doing? Letting ourselves in. I see that, I'm very impressed. But all people you just let in here dead. All those women and children with you dead. And thanks for killing some of the only ones holding the place together. Oh wow. What are you talking about? The main author is a guard. Well, that's it. If I knew the fighters were outside, just brought you in. I'm in charge here. Heard about Chieftain? We heard he's hiding out the Great Wall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding in the Grey? He's eating worms, one and clear. What happened in here? Soon as I heard drafts coming, anyone who couldn't swing the axe got one of the heads. That is short story anyway. At least 3 clans are here for our food. And the worst of the gods can pose. Way more danger than out there. Look, I was in charge of here before the thing went. You got some people you can fight. You got your own law, you count as something. I can keep your folks safe in the Great Hall. Fight for me. And take back. I don't take sides, too hard to tell. One's a good guy, and become the bad. Agreed? Fine, cut the sheep rules and watch your own. All I want to do right now is to get out of this street. Think carefully what you want. We join you for now, but we'll fend for outside, inside, ourselves. We're not staying here, let us out. Interesting. Can join them or fend for yourself. Decision. Well, we'll join them then. So, hope we know what we're doing. Alright. Oh, we're back. We're able to get as many warriors one as possible. Extra supplies too. That's awesome. Whoa, nice. That's great. We got so much. Okay. More sorry, too tight. Go on. I was saying the sent have returned. The governor gave us most what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor? Some I don't think is happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. He also insists we take on Black Kid to watch his property. Man, is Eric. Eric? I met him. He seems competent enough. Well, regardless, the governor will have to get over this unless he won't drive crawling through the street. We'll put down levies like that when they're through here while you were gone. Enough flattening of mail then. You're sure the wound would have healed, Luden? I agree. Enough have gone wrong. If something happened to the prince on a mission of peace, then we'll rot. Always. Well, Luden make himself a decision. I will only be made to do that again later, and I will not suffer that all the second time. Either take us through on the road or do your job to slaughter some blood. Oh, this prince is really mean. Wandering roads is not an option for many, because the boys go on one hand. If Rudin won't be deferred, you will have to deal with it. Don't let Rudin get to you. Let's go. Scott's just looking at the door. We tell the warrior. Tell them to be cautious. No more losses. Tell them to cover. Or don't stop. Be cautious. Will do. Give the words and we'll set off. Let's see. We got a map here. It's a pretty. The place is pretty big. Okay, talk with those people. You know him well, didn't you? I don't know. Remember him? Always rushing around with some important business. But I never knew him. Never got a chance to talk much. Longer than I did in any case. I suppose so. When he spoke, I knew that I could use help here. I've seen worse. They respect your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your action. But you're not taking the ride. It's got some skill there. Most I can do is to hold a quill. Consider what you say next. What are you always putting down in a journal? I heard you were a terror in your day. What do you suppose happened in the sun? Oh, here?
What on earth?
What do you mean? What do I write? Or write what happened? There got a banner of Oberon that you know. You mean the long banner? Yeah, the Mandarin world is something that writes on its own history. You want my opinion? I don't trust it. No? Tells a boy story. I think it's some value in a narrow your story. That's it, right? Mine, theirs, Ruden's, God. Oh, you're right. Gods have been dead for a long time. Haven't they? Consider what to say. What do you suppose to happen to the sun? Do I know how old I am? Dare I ask? I'm comforting, you know. Nobody knows how old you get naturally. It's one of the names got a few years on me. That's interesting conversation. Haha, I chuckled. Anyway, one is different. That doesn't make. I'm just a delivery brown. Drawn out. Can't remember how far I've done. And the journal? Ah, don't get fancy on behalf. I won't. What happened? Never seen something like this before. Are you worried? Some of our caravan thinks the world's coming to an end. Others think the best things never happen. No more black months. I'll take it, if an end already. What about recipes? To the death with you. Get some rest. Then the last guy. I'll ask you're dealing with I was dead. Already know the answer. Do you? Steady, which is good, most of the law. That's under my command. Can be followed. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be a precision agent. Anything you can tell me about caravan? Flew together. There's so many, while half of them want to hit each other. The rest want to be left alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There's a couple of clan leaders trying to show off each other. Not a big deal. I will get it under control. Fighters we just got from some armed bad. Those are the ones to worry about. What are lieutenants mean? They don't want to hear anything from me. I know that. Any problems? Could be. Luden's pet. His name Percy. Oh, I don't know bird person. Not sure where he come from, but what he still does. Oh, I don't remember this person actually. His girl is red and scary. In red is scar. Yeah, so she's probably the best fighter Luden got. Oh, I remember that one. I was overwhelmed and I remember she's an archer. She's really good. The flaming arrow, I think, is great break. Oh, the Percy one. I probably remember who that is. Still doesn't like the merchant. They're not scholar. I think they're mostly afraid of her. Then make more sense. Don't ever find out. Haven't you ever wanted to be in command? Thing talking about death trap. Interesting. I forgot. You were around back then. At one point, I had more rope than myself. So no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Thanks. Many well, no, we should be alright. Things could go tough though. I don't like being the one sent to death. I like worrying about myself. That's good about it. Still wondering what happened. We have hundreds of deaths like the name. Don't get it. Just happens sometimes. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him even more than us. Although I have to wonder. Never mind. Anyway, I'll worry about warriors. You worry about doing something, not doing something stupid. That's asking a lot. What were you holding back about, warrior? I did not say. Why not? It's the kind of things that get stuck in your head and you need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. If you say so, keep it to yourself. Sounds important. Tell me. It's better if you let me worry about it. We ran into a judge. Wasn't bad, did it? Did he really get taken somewhere down? To selfie. Think Ruden probably didn't, but should keep an eye on him. See anything? Do we need anything else? Okay. So all the characters got their own really nice conversations, and then Eric can go to the team, and we can promote him. Can get more shield. Awesome. Don't think there's any marketplace around, but they should be pretty good. They have 65 days of supplies. There's plenty for the people. Awesome. Let's see. I think it's about time to end our stream today, and I'm going to give a couple minutes if anybody have any prayer request, and I'm going to pray for everyone. and end our stream for today. I appreciate everybody who come to the stream today though. It's not super long, it's sort of like still a shorter stream. I appreciate everybody that's been here. So now we have 2 teams of banners. One from here and going to the Wandering Road, and the other is getting here, this area. So it's 2 sides of the story. It's a big map, honestly. Okay, I did not see any prayer requests pop up, so I'm going to pray for everyone instead then. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for today, and we get together and play some games and have some fun and laugh and chat and make decisions together, Lord. And thank you so much for your wisdom and for the time you have given and the opportunity that you have given to get to know each other. Lord, I pray for everyone who have come to the stream, no matter they're still watching or not, Lord. I pray that you look after them and help them to have a wonderful, awesome day, and bless them, their life, their families. At the same time, give them wisdom to make decisions if they face any. Give them strength to overcome all the difficulties and challenges, and also give them hope for tomorrow, for the rest of their life, because this life is not the destinations of, but when this life ends, it's a new start. We go to heaven with you, Lord, and have eternal life. Lord, I pray for each of the person who come to the stream would get to a chance to know you. May you put laborers and brothers and sisters and churches and angels around them, and plant the seed for the harvest to reach. And I pray all this in Jesus' holy name. Amen. Right, so you guys, I'll see you next time, and we'll continue the story and finish it. Right, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an awesome, super great day. Love you guys. Bye bye.